DC the beat man.
So epic. All right, folks. Well, we are back. So look, we got the would you rather. We're just gonna cut right on into it. You know what I mean? Here's all we do. I stay the team or I stay the person, and be like, would you rather go this team or person or this team or that person? So we're gonna cut right to it. Now to the next one, and again, this one lost a little bit of steam, but we still gonna talk about it because it's my boys, the Panthers versus the Saints. Who you got? Who would you rather choose? You put money down.
Give me the Saints. Give me the Saints.
Seabass, real quick. Saints versus Panthers. Who would you rather put your money on?
The Saints got so many weapons, man. I think I don't know what it is about them. They should be way better than what they are. Give me the Saints. Like I said, for the Panthers, I want them to get a better QB. I want them to get a better QB. I'm not the Panthers. I want them to get a better offensive line, defensive line, better trenches. So I don't want them to quote unquote be as successful. I don't want to see them succeed. I want them to grow a team around Sam Darnold. The Saints, they have Chris Olave, they got a Michael Thomas, they got so much talent. So yeah, so they should be better than what they are. So that's why I say give me the Saints. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I do get that.
This season, who would you rather put your money on?
So we're both, I'm pretty sure, 3-7 right now?
Something like that. I really don't.
I think we got the same record. So if I'm gonna say who do I believe is gonna have a better record at the end of the year?
Oh, I meant just game. I don't want
Just the game. So you already beat us once. Next time we play y'all, we definitely double. Yes.
Y'all definitely double.
I'm
Let me ask you this: who will be your quarterback?
Hopefully Jameis by then, because Andy Dalton is killing me right now. Listen, Jameis had a fractured vertebrae. He is not good enough to play on an injury like that. So I'm glad he sat out this long, got fully healthy. Supposedly he's still not fully healthy, that's already known. Honestly, at this point, I would rather try Taysom Hill at QB than Andy Dalton. Because Andy Dalton is killing us with those picks.
Hey, Taysom is a bad boy.
At least we'll control the clock with him, you know?
You said what?
At least we'll control the clock with Taysom in there, you know? So
yeah, and to be honest with you, I don't believe that we'll go up like that. So it's not like you'll be playing from behind. So you don't need to worry about the clock. I like PJ, don't get me wrong, but we not killing nobody with PJ.
I just think Andy Dalton at the helm. It's like a shaky organization right now. It just seems like the Saints are ready to crumble at any given weekend. But it's also a divisional rivalry game too. So and we also did win the first matchup. So I think they got like a little revenge factor going on.
Foreman going crazy though. Foreman going crazy. I picked him up in fantasy. He was saving.
Hey, I mean, look, we need somebody to do something, right? Like DJ, he cool. I like DJ. Don't get me wrong. That's about it. Like we traded CMC. It was really him and DJ for the longest. Chuba out, I think. Like we needed something. So like all our quarterbacks were injured. Thankfully, Baker got injured. I'm not wishing injury on Baker, but like just don't play.
At least Terrace Marshall looked good.
Who that?
Terrace Marshall, y'all receiver.
I don't know who that is. Like, that's how they. Trying to be disrespectful. I just want y'all to I'm talking to the Panthers, but I just want y'all to understand. I'm looking forward to next season. So like I'm not really putting that much emphasis like usually. I know we're not going to the playoffs.
Go ahead and watch Bryce Young and CJ Stroud highlights and figure out which one.
Mark told me to go for Bryce Young, so I got to look and see who. But he also said too that he didn't check the other two QBs, but they're rated higher than right. So I got to see what we're looking like.
CJ Stroud is rated number 1, and people can love him. Will Levy's got rated top.
Yeah. So I got to.
He's not bad at Bryce.
I got to see because Bryce seems cool, but again, if maybe Archie Manning or somebody like that might be a little better going forward. I mean, by the time we get Bryce, that's an investment, and we're not going to just let Bryce go. Bryce is not like I already know how that.
Well, as a Panthers fan, would you rather continue to build the rest of the team up and wait for a quarterback like from that 2023 class, like Archie, Nico, Malachi?
Yep. Because my thing is this. If I can build up a team, I could find a solid quarterback that would want to come to my team. Yeah. And then if I can get a low enough QB drafted, like I'm good with. I don't need the top tier QB.
could always trade up too, like the Niners did. I think they
Exactly.
traded up the wrong guys, but
Or you can trade up. But I also don't think too like your QB has to be a top-rated player. Again, Tom Brady was sick. I think it's about who you are as the person, how hard you work. So I mean,
you
that's
gotta know who your guy is.
yeah. So that's why. But like, I also do understand on the trading up part. Because again, people get older. It's a business. No disrespect to the players, but they understand like you're not gonna be healthy all the time. So it is what it is. But that's fine. That's dangerous.
I'm not putting no money down because I'm too emotional already. So I'm gonna skip out on it. But for my boys' sake, I'm gonna throw down for my Panthers. What you about to say?
No, I was listening.
I thought you were about to say something. My fault.
No, I was listening. No, you good.
But yeah, don't be surprised though, people, if we do actually pull this thing out. Again, they have the more talented team, but they are nicked up as well. So we might be able to make something work out. But I feel you on that. Now, this is the one that I think everybody's really going to enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
The Cowboys versus the Eagles. Like, you got to put your hard-earned money. Who you going with?
Give me the Cowboys.
Really?
Give me the Cowboys. Cowboys are
That's right. He
home,
was
right?
going to put money down on his MVP. Okay, so what?
Cowboys versus Eagles. Reese, would you rather have the Cowboys or your Eagles lose the game? I just want to know.
Lose the game? I want the Cowboys to lose the game. Come on now.
Terrific to start with. Second down inside throw and on the run. It's complete to Devontae Smith. Miles Sanders is the back. Hurts back to throw. Pressure comes up the middle and it'll be twisted. And 2nd and 7. Rush. Flushed. Throws on the incomplete. First down. Take advantage. Rushing 4 on 3rd and 4. Rush is back. Dallas brings 4 inside and it's caught. Nearly intercepted. First down a lot more. To the 26ers on the edge closest to you. Hurts steps up, throws underneath. A lot of space for Brown to get. Will not get there. He'll be on 5 of those 12 passes. Watkins in motion. Sanders on the run to the end zone. Touchdown Philadelphia. Miles Sanders.
So what do the Cowboys do to hurt the MVP's chances?
I don't necessarily think they hurt it. I think what it comes down to with the Cowboys is that I think they're home. I think it's so hard for the Eagles to keep playing how they're playing. It's no knock against Hurts. I just believe that Cowboys at home, prime time, everybody's been talking about it. I think defense wins championships. The Eagles have been playing great defensively. I think they can get it done.
Okay. Now, realistically though, because I do have some questions, right? Y'all played them with Cooper Rush. I keep wanting to say Cooper Cup, but he picked a good name. But y'all barely beat him with Cooper Rush.
We dominated the first half.
I hear you, but barely beat him.
Hold on. The entire season, prior to the Cowboys game, we have run the ball in the second half, allowing teams to get back into it just for us to then put the nail in the coffin at the end of the game. It has never been the script of the game was the same script every week. If that's the case, then we are barely 10-1.
Tally for the 25, throw in the middle, in traffic, deflected, and intercepted. That's the one thing he hasn't done. Sanders left, well blocked. Miles Sanders, another big first down run. Hurts pulls it, throws it to Brown. With a step in the secondary, he will score. Gainwell the back on 3rd down. Hurts will pull it. He'll get rid of it. Pitch it back as Quez Watkins stayed over the injury. And his longest field goal this early season. Controlling the point there. It opens up there for Pollard. bounces off a tackle, gets a first down. We're rather thinner for the moment. Middle of the field open, 3rd and 9. Rush throws, intercepted by Slay. And Slay picking up blocks. Slay thrown down at the 46. What a start, 5-0. And rolling here in game 6. Inside throwing Devontae Smith. This is Jake Elliott's second field goal attempt of the night. Good from 51. And good from 34. He's a hardcore, real Eagles fan. 20-0. Turpin from 40, gonna give it a whirl. Look at something happening down the sideline. He's got this great return knack across the 40, turns on the Jets, right into his own man. And that may have been the only thing to stop him. Here, and it's Elliott to get it, and more. Zeke keeps his balance to the 12-yard. 30 yards, Dallas on the board. 22-3.
So here's my trepidation, right? You barely beat, I don't care how the game went, you barely beat the backup quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. That's the headline. That's the headline. You're fully healthy. Y'all ain't got nothing wrong with you. And you barely beat them. Now they healthy. They ain't got nothing wrong with them.
We ain't
and they could bring in OBJ. So, but we're not talking about what they might do. We're gonna talk about what they got, right? With what they got, you don't have any trepidation they gonna beat y'all? Really?
Really? I really don't.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
I feel like their defense is really good. I feel like we run the ball really well. If we stick to our script. We got a chance, all right? We got a
chance. That's crazy.
I want the Eagles to win because I'm not a Cowboys guy. I want the Eagles to win, but at the end of the day, give me the Cowboys. Give me the Cowboys finally getting it done on prime time. On prime time with give me the Cowboys. Yeah, give me the Cowboys.
Space to throw, and he gets it to the tight end, Jake Ferguson, the rookie out of Wisconsin. Goes Zeke up the middle, twisting, spinning, got a first down. Out of Clemson in his 3rd year. It's the guy in for Gardner Johnson. Zeke's got a block. Zeke on the run. Ezekiel Elliott will score. Looks like he's trying to find some way to test it, see if he can get out there. Rush, protected well, throws complete to Lamb in midfield. Final 90 seconds of what's been a good Dallas quarter. 5 in the pattern for Rush. Gets rid of it. CeeDee Lamb gets a block downfield and gets a first down with that block. Snap came back slow. Elliott on the run.
listen, Linda. I think the Dallas Cowboys are coming back for a revenge game, right? They
It's
are
a
healthy,
divisional game.
and
It's a
I hear
divisional
you.
game.
I hear you. But y'all won the first game again, barely. But you did win, whether you win by 1 or 1 billion, you won. So it's a revenge game for the Cowboys. Playoffs is on the line more so for them than y'all because of y'all seeding right now. So I think they're gonna win this game, champ. Like they desperate, you know what I'm saying? And they got the talent. Reese, that's an equal marriage. Like, oh, let me get it right there. That's an equal marriage. You see what I did there? That's one of my mentors' beers right there. But City State equal marriage. It's a dark wheat ale. It's all right, bro. I can't hold you. It's not bad. But I think that's a perfect marriage, an equal marriage for a W against your Eagles. They're not gonna be flying too much, Sham. I'm sorry. They got the shotgun and shot y'all down. But it's okay though. Now,
so like all right, so that's the regular season real quick, and we'll go on to the last one. If they meet up in the playoffs,
Give
who
me the
would
Eagles.
you go with?
Give me the Eagles.
Eagles, okay.
Yeah, give me the Eagles. I don't think the Cowboys. I don't think the Cowboys can necessarily. I don't like the Cowboys in the playoffs. I don't want the Cowboys in the playoffs. The Cowboys in the playoffs are probably. Nah, I'm good. Give me the Eagles. Give me the Eagles at home. Give me the Eagles when they play again in a couple weeks, and give me the Eagles in the playoffs. Cowboys got to get one. I think they get one now versus later.
Okay. That's fair. I it's funny because you don't like Stephen A, but I feel like you believe in Stephen A when he says that they're gonna mess up. They always let you down. So that's funny.
Listen, you know me. I'm not a Stephen A guy. I like Colin. That's my guy. Hey, Colin Cowherd is my guy. I think he has the best takes. So, but yeah. So, like I said, I think the Cowboys get it done at home. I think at home they get it done. If it was anywhere else, I would say give me the other team, but nah, give me the Cowboys.
Okay, Cowboys for this one, Eagles for playoffs.
Yeah,
if it was, I got you. Okay. Now I'm glad you mentioned, where games are played. So
yeah.
I'm gonna take it to the NBA because it's called Get a Bucket. Now both of you're a Laker. I'm a Laker fan. You're a Warriors fan.
Yeah.
So Lakers versus Warriors.
He is trying to stay healthy for new coach Darvin Ham. His first year coming from the terrific program as an assistant with the Bucks. They go inside, and there's two. Rebound Wiggins. And now Curry with a 3-on-2. Clay, the fake, the drive, the feed. Mooney inside. Well, a lot of decisions to be made. Walker into Wiggins and into AD, and twice now dancing on Walker, goes behind the man. Takes it in. Walker slaps it away. Plenty of time to work, and Curry will fire on the bus. Three-point shooter that all day long. Turnover by the Dubs, and up court it goes to Reeves around Poole.
On the side of the ring. Inside, those 4 trophies represent the 4 that Klay Thompson won as an individual.
Kendrick Nunn is in the game during that break. He came in. Poole, another 3. Wiseman is checked in. They go inside, and Green has come in for the first time. It's a 3 by Green. James off to Reeves. And out to 3, and that's right. Drafted Patrick Baldwin Jr., 28. Davis inside was doubled. He still got it to go. Nice start here for Anthony Davis. Yep, 7 points. And he gets the steal. This is what he can do with the big, long strides for 2.
If it's at y'all house, but no Steph Curry.
Does Wiggins come back?
Though. Huh?
Does Wiggins come back?
Yeah, I'm gonna say everybody else though, but no Steph Curry.
Oh yeah, we good.
Hold on. Versus us and no Anthony Davis.
Without Anthony Davis, you over with.
But y'all have no Steph Curry.
We don't need him for that.
That's tough.
We don't need him for that. We don't need Curry to beat the Lakers. A fully healthy Warriors. think about it. Y'all backcourt, your backcourt can't beat our backcourt.
I don't know, because it's not like Jordan Poole's been overstellar. Like, personally, Buddy looking like maybe he was overpaid. Like Justin Smith.
Nah, it's
you
not.
telling me he got to go up against Russell Westbrook, who again is actually been playing some okay basketball. Like, Russ been playing good. He all right. He cool.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I personally don't think that you can blame. I don't think that you can blame Poole. I think the whole Draymond situation is toxic. There's no way around it. There's no way around being able to play with. Like, I feel like it's some internal stuff going on. I really do. I feel like it's internal stuff going on with them. I think what it comes down to is that team. They're not as. I feel like the younger guys fuck with Poole more than they fuck with Draymond.
I mean, of course, but it's like,
yeah, I'm saying. So like that's how I feel. So it's like I feel like they're more inclined to
have Poole's back.
Yeah, Pat Poole's back. I mean, like I think it's
but
hard.
They're not playing
hard.
well. It's the young guys that's not playing well. So I guess if Poole's not playing well, they want to not play well. Like.
Out.
Westbrook inside, a lot of hands, a lot of arms, but Anthony Davis has 14. LeBron, who has started 4 of 13, charging into Wiggins and forcing it inside. Clay Thompson's played 8 minutes so far. Here's a drive and off balance. Westbrook for 3 rebounds. It's Curry.
I would say that. I think for the Warriors, it's like they got so many young guys. For them to bounce back and win a championship right away, immediately, they think they arrived. Poole probably thinks he's arrived. He needed a year to, not be humble, but a year for him to kind of reset himself and to, kind of be like, all right, let me continue to work on my game. I mean, you even seen Peyton Pritchard low-key boxing. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what I was saying.
You've seen
it. Year, like they were rivals in the finals.
Yeah, you've seen it. So yes, I would say that's what it comes down to more or less. I think Poole just needs I think Poole needs a little bit more time. But when he started to peak last year is when Curry went out. So
he gets more time to operate.
He gets more time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he gets more time. So let's see what he does. Curry's out a couple weeks again.
Yeah.
Let's see what he does. You know what I mean? Because he could go crazy having 30-point games for a whole month again. We don't know what he's gonna do. So I think now is the time. He doesn't like coming off the bench. He's
a bench player, bro. I'm sorry. Like he's got to prove to me he's either a better shooter like Steph, or he's a legitimate point guard, which I'll give him.
But are you telling me Clay right now is better than Jordan Poole?
See, like we're talking about like point in time right now, Clay.
Yeah, you telling me is Poole better?
Clay's there because of his injury and what he can potentially get back to. Both of them have not been playing what you want them to be like. Like you expect both of them to be doing a little bit better,
Right.
but at least with Clay, I get better defense. Like at least, so I can bank on that. Jordan Poole, if I got Steph and Jordan Poole as my defenders, all this barbecue chicken, like that's y'all. It's tough, and y'all already play small ball. So
Right.
like for me, he's got to either be an elite scorer or shooter and scorer the way Steph is, or he's got to develop that playmaking ability, which he's developing more. So like I see him improving his playmaking, but that's how I'm looking at it. So
Mhm.
I think right now he's best served as a sixth man. And to be fair, I got to be consistent. I view Tyler Hero the same way, Tyrese Maxey the same way. Like if they have,
You
their
think
own
Maxey is a
unit,
sixth man?
I think they need to be best on their current situation. They need to be best served as a sixth man. And Matt, he's getting 20 now. Hold on, hear me out. Because the reason why I say Russell Westbrook too needs to be sixth man. They're
Okay,
all
listen to this.
starting caliber players. Imagine them with their own unit going up against the second tier players in the NBA.
Yeah.
They should be eating. So if they're getting 20 now, they should be getting 20 to 25 a little bit easier, and that helps out your team. That's the reason why I say you bring them off the bench, let them get their rhythm. Now you get James Harden, for example, with Maxey. James Harden gets some players who really are 3-and-D. Tyrese Maxey is 6'3". He can play, he can defend, yes. But
Yeah.
if you give like a taller defender with James Harden, who also is a 3-and-D player now, that can play well, and he don't mind sitting at the bench from closeout time because we know what Tyrese Maxey can do. That's the reason why I say have him come off the bench. Manu Ginobili,
That's a tough take.
I'm just saying he had one of the best careers, and he was known as a sixth man. It's not who starts the game; it's who finishes. That's the reason why I say
That's okay. That is a fair take. That take I will take. What you just said there is what I would take that. I would take what you just said. I would take that.
But that's the reason why I leave Jordan Poole at the sixth man. He is a starter on another team. I'll say that. Like if he went to the Magic, he'd be a starter right now. That'd be actually an interesting combo too. They may want to look into that.
His Laker debut. 15-footer Klay Thompson. Westbrook had a hand on it. Another shot by Klay. That one will go Christmas. 30 shots, but did not have a single second chance point. LeBron with the free Anthony Davis has to be out. Inside Wiggins. It was knocked away. Beautiful play by Walker. 2-on-1 LeBron. Hold on. Here he comes. 3-on-2. Looney to Thompson to Curry to Wiggins. Here they go. The jump here. LeBron plucks it. Goes back inside. There's AD. Wiggins galloping and feeding. Curry free. And set the floor. Final 5 minutes of the third. Three. Curry. Poole. Wiseman. 3 seconds game clock and shot clock. Third quarter. LeBron dancing on Wiseman with a triple. LeBron James with 24.
But I'm not gonna sway you on choosing the Lakers though. That's what I see. So
I'm not choosing. Listen, there's no way I choose the Lakers over a healthy Warrior. Oh wow,
they're not
Over a
healthy. They
Warrior.
missing Steph Curry.
No, I'm saying I'm saying we can win without Curry. I'm not saying we can win a championship, but we could win.
So all right,
could
so
beat the
are you
Lakers
saying,
without-
just for clarification, are you saying one game or is the all right? And that's the reason why. So if I said a series, would your answer change?
No,
Still,
you don't have Anthony Davis.
I hear you, but y'all don't have Steph. Like
You don't have your presence. You need Anthony Davis. You need Anthony Davis to be Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? Like you need that. Like there's no way that you could. There's no way that you There's no way.
I hear you. I'm just saying.
And Wiseman and I dislike Wiseman.
Stop it. That man just came back from the G League. Let's not do that. Don't let me be disrespectful to Wiseman.
No, I don't like Wiseman.
Sorry.
I don't like Wiseman. No, I don't like Wiseman. I don't like Wiseman. Wiseman to me is Wiseman. I would have drafted LaMelo Ball. I said this years ago. I would say it today. I've been said that. I would have took LaMelo
That's a
Ball.
mistake y'all had.
You get LaMelo with Clay and Curry. He's just distributing, playing flashy. But he'd have been like Magic. Not, you know what I mean? Not saying he'd have been Magic, but he would have been a Magic-esque type of Magic-esque, because he would have still got his little 3 up. You know what I mean? He would have done all of that, but he would have been passing the ball like no other. Like, everybody would have ate. There would be no Jordan Poole. I mean, that you wouldn't allow Curry to be
a 2 guard. Like, he really could, and he had the height to play small forward if need be. Although it would have hinged on Clay coming back, but I think you also get Wiggins too. So I think Clay ends up going to the bench at some point in time, which works out though, because to be fair, right now, him as a 6th man would be kind of cool to see. So I always said they should have gone after LaMelo Ball. I told Freddie that
he needs to be. I
can't remember if he agreed or not, but Wiseman fit because he's a big, you know. And you saw what you did with Kevon Looney, so. But
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Thompson trade home. Reeves came over there to defend. Walker will race the other way, finding James. It will be for 39 years. Think about that. A guy on a double himself with his 13 points. That he got the double. That was his 10th record or none. He made 259 in his first 2 years as coach. Double line with 28 and 14 rebounds on 24 shots. Tough shot. Davis got it over there. Another turnover. 3-on-1, and here they go. For Westbrook. Double for James. And Wiggins puts up and nails a 3. Driving DiVincenzo, screen by Green for Curry. Around the screen. Beverly in the corner. James 3. Played 55 games last year. Scored 30 and 34. Looney to Curry. Curry to 3. Beverly to foul. Hits the 3. Miss right there by Steph. The early release from Anthony Davis with the over-the-shoulder. 15 for 43. Westbrook at the other end, 59 to 33 points, 6 rebounds and 7 assists. That shot was good by Hunter. The Warriors are victorious.
like
either way, y'all ain't got nobody to stop Braun. That's how I look at it. So that's why I'm saying.
I don't know.
Do not tell me Andrew Wiggins. We gonna put him on the block and get him in quick little foul trouble. Out there.
Man, listen, Wiggins had my favorite player is Tatum. He had Tatum in that 4x4. He had him in that 4x4. He had him in.
So let me ask you this: Do you factor in because that Tatum and Wiggins had the same trainer that helped out Wiggins? Because like now you're more comfortable.
For a different day. That's a take for a different day because you're getting trained.
I'm just saying.
Nah, that's yes, that does factor because you know how they play. You know how they play. You know how they trained. That's a take for a different day. That's what
I'm just saying. Maybe if he goes up against Braun, he looks different. Plus, it's a different body type too. Like Braun's still athletic. Braun's strong as hell. And if he start hitting that 3-ball properly, it might be a little problem. I'm not a Braun.
You're telling me LeBron. You're telling me LeBron's game. You telling me LeBron's game at this point in time is better than Tatum?
I think Tatum right now is better than LeBron James. But my thing is, y'all have nobody on your team that can stop Braun. Like I hear you, because Andrew Wiggins did just slow down Tatum, right? But that's also Tatum's first time in the final. Braun's been there a couple times.
Well, I can't even blame Tatum. Tatum, I'm gonna tell you why. Tatum had one of the toughest roads to the finals in NBA history.
That's fair.
He had one of the toughest roads in NBA history to the finals. Durant, Giannis, then a very talented or a very structured good team in the Heat. You know what I'm saying? Like you factor that in. You factored that in. You see what I'm saying? Like that's That's a tough road. That's
It's definitely a tough road.
That's a tough road.
I just know when they got to the finals, JT had a couple of games where I'm like, all right, maybe Braun doesn't shrivel up in that moment. Like I saw Braun shrivel up his first go round, or I guess his second go round when he went to Miami, right? And so that was the first go round with Miami, but his second go round in total. He shriveled up then. He doesn't other times. You know what I'm saying? Like he at least played up to par. So I'm assuming because you have Andrew Wiggins guarding him, it's not going to be that same thing. I can hear Russell Westbrook maybe messing up. I might understand that. But the floor is also a little bit open now too, because Thomas Bryant can shoot the 3 ball as well. We have some bigs now who can at least hold the fort down. Like I think we're going to be okay. And again, the best player in the series is Braun. So you usually have the best player. You do have the advantage. But I will give you guys, the Warriors, y'all arguably have the best. No, you guys have the best coaches, at least as of right now. Y'all have the better team.
I think Darvin Ham is doing a good job.
No, he is. But if you said Steve Kerr, Darvin Ham, who's better coach, I think you lean Steve Kerr. And that's why I say point in time right now. I think going forward it could change, but right now you might say Steve. So, but like I said, top down, I get you. Y'all are the deeper team, so I can't be mad at your answer. Plus, you're a fan, but I gotta go Lakers. Unfortunately. But we will see how that shakes out, though. So, but Byron, I greatly appreciate you coming on the show, my boy. We will definitely do this again. He was out and about coaching and whatnot, so we making sure that we bring you back on because football season's ramping. Well, I guess ending in a little while, so make sure we covering up some of the NFL. But before we go, you got anything you want to say?
Nah, man. Just everybody have a blessed holiday. Be safe. Be responsible. What you do, how you do it. That's it. Definitely good being here. Look forward to talking more about the holiday games that come. NBA Christmas is always one of my favorite times. So definitely enjoy NBA Christmas. Y'all have a happy holidays, a blessed holidays, and see y'all soon. Appreciate the invite.
Definitely. Well, I'm not even gonna try to follow that. I get everything he said. Hope y'all have a good one, though. Greatly appreciate that, Byron, and everyone have a happy holidays. Tune in next time. See y'all. I appreciate you, my boy.
Oh, I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I got to go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. We get buckets around here.